All right, let's do this. Welcome, everyone, to this deep dive on SolAI. We're live on Twitter Spaces, and man, oh man, this project is making waves like crazy. We're diving deep into the future of AI with SolAI, so buckle up.
Yeah, the AI takeover is happening fast. Like, McKinsey found that 72% of companies already use AI in some way. And get this, the University of Cincinnati Online predicts AI will add a whopping $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. We're talking about a total game changer.
Huge numbers, right? Even big tech is throwing tons of cash at AI. I think Barron's estimated they'll spend over $200 billion on it just this year. But the
Yeah.
problem is, to get access to that kind of AI power, it usually costs a fortune. You have to worry about privacy, and it's all locked behind these complicated systems.
Totally. And that's exactly where SolAI comes in. Imagine this, a decentralized platform on the Solana blockchain that gives you unlimited access to the big AI players, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, all because you hold their SolAI token.
Unlimited access, seriously. Tell me more.
SolAI is totally changing the way we use AI. No more usage limits, no more paywalls, and no more privacy nightmares. They've designed it so your data isn't logged or stored anywhere, which is a huge relief, right?
For sure, privacy is a big deal these days,
Yeah.
especially in the AI world. But let's talk about this SolAI token. So it's like the key to unlock all this AI goodness. Is there anything else to it?
Oh, there's way more to it. Think of SolAI as your VIP pass to the future of AI. You get unlimited access to these crazy powerful tools. Plus, you get voting rights on platform decisions. You can even have a say in how the AI is trained. It's all about giving the power back to the
It's
users.
like that whole decentralization thing we crypto folks love, right? Community ownership all the way.
Yeah.
But let's break it down for everyone listening. Imagine you're a content creator, a developer, or just someone who wants to learn something new. How does SolAI actually help you in your daily life?
Okay, so let's say you're drowning in emails and to-dos. SolAI can give you an AI assistant that summarizes those emails for you, prioritizes your tasks, even drafts responses. Remember that World Economic Forum report on AI boosting productivity? SolAI gives you that kind of efficiency boost.
That's wild, like having your own personal Jarvis from Iron Man. Now, they mentioned something about decentralized AI nodes. That sounds pretty revolutionary. Can you explain that a bit?
Sure. Think of it like this. With decentralized AI nodes, anyone can help power the AI model. You just run a node on your computer. And not only do you help the network, you also get rewarded in secondary tokens. It's kind of like mining Bitcoin, but for AI. A whole new level of community participation and ownership.
There's definitely a lot of future in this conversation.
Yeah.
And speaking of the future, SolAI has this ambitious roadmap everyone's talking about. What can we expect to see happen in the next few months?
Well, they're launching on a platform called pump.fun. That's where a lot of exciting new tokens get their start. Then they're going to integrate with all those leading AI models we've been talking about, ChatGPT, Claude, all of them. But hold on, there's more. They're also launching something called SolAI Code, which lets you build websites using AI.
Whoa, wait a minute. Creating websites with AI. That's next level stuff. Think of the possibilities for developers and entrepreneurs. They're building a whole ecosystem around AI. Let's dive deeper into this roadmap. What are the main phases they're working on, and what does it mean for folks who are excited to get involved?
So phase one is getting the basics up and running. It's like building the foundation of a house,
Yeah.
focusing on that pump.fun launch, integrating those awesome AI models, and getting SolAI code into the hands of devs. It's going to be a wild ride for the community as it all comes together.
Definitely feeling the energy building already. So what happens after the foundation is laid? What's next in phase two?
Phase two is where things get really juicy. That's when they're introducing the tiered access levels, based on how much SolAI you hold, kind of like a VIP system. The more you hold, the more perks and exclusive access you get. They're also rolling out beta features, and here's the big one, they're implementing community governance. That means the community gets to actually shape the platform's direction.
I love that they're putting the community first. Totally aligns with the whole decentralization idea. But the crypto space moves so fast. How can our listeners stay ahead of the game? How can they make sure they don't miss out on any of these big developments?
You know the drill. Twitter and Telegram, that's where all the juicy info is shared. Follow their official channels, join the conversation, and you'll be the first to know about any updates, announcements, maybe even get some sneak peeks.
Absolutely. And speaking of announcements, everyone's waiting for the official SolAI token launch. We know there's a ton of buzz and speculation around this. So let's clear things up. Can you give us the lowdown on the token launch? What do our listeners need to know?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's a lot of noise in crypto. And sometimes things appear that aren't what they seem. You might have seen a SolAI token listed on pump.fun, But let me be super clear, that is not the official token. The SolAI team has been very vocal about this. They'll announce everything about the official token launch through their official channels, which, like we said, are Twitter and Telegram.
Got it. Don't get caught up in the hype and FOMO into something that's not legit. Stick to official channels, do your own research, and make smart decisions. We're all about being responsible DGANs here. But let's zoom out for a second and talk big picture. What does SolAI represent in the grand scheme of things? Why should people care about this project beyond the potential profits?
Think about it this way. Right now, access to really powerful AI is mostly in the hands of a few big tech companies. A SolAI wants to change that. They want to democratize that access, level the playing field, and empower individuals with tools that were only available to the elite before. It's all about breaking down those barriers and unleashing a tidal wave of creativity and innovation.
It's like the early days of the internet. Remember when only universities and the government had access to the web, and then bam, the internet exploded and everything changed? Could SolAI be that spark for a similar revolution in AI? It's a pretty exciting thought.
Right, and the potential impact is huge. If everyone has access to these powerful AI tools, what problems could we solve? What kind of businesses could we create? What kind of future could we build? It's mind-blowing.
Absolutely. But let's bring it back to the present. SolAI actually have some live features you can try out right now for free.
Yeah, for real. Go to app.solai.chat. And you can experience the power of unlimited AI chat. No strings attached. They've integrated all sorts of large language models, some serious heavy hitters like ChatGPT-4, Google's Gemini Pro, even Elon's Grok. You can switch between them and see what you like best. It's a great way to get a feel for SolAI.
Free unlimited AI chat. I'm in. It's like a test drive for the future.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, I want to touch on one more thing. We've talked a lot about the amazing potential of SolAI. But let's be real. Every project has its challenges. What are some hurdles that SolAI might face, and how are they planning to overcome them?
Well, one of the biggest things for any project like this is scalability, as more users join the platform and the demand for AI resources grows. Can SolAI actually keep up? But they're definitely thinking about that, and they're building the infrastructure to handle massive growth. They picked the Solana blockchain for its speed and efficiency, and they're always optimizing the platform to make sure it can handle the load.
That makes sense. Scalability is always a big deal in crypto. But what about the decentralized aspect of the project? With all of these different users contributing to the AI model through those nodes, how do we know the information will be accurate and high quality?
That's a super important question. And the SLI team is on top of it. They're setting up a really strong system of checks and balances, including community moderation. This way, they can make sure the data going into the AI model is accurate and reliable. It's all about quality control through the community, which is a core principle of decentralization.
That's good to know. It shows they're committed to building a platform that's both sustainable and trustworthy. So for our listeners who are like, all right, I'm in, how do I get started? What should they do?
The best thing to do is join the SolAI community on Twitter and Telegram. Those channels are where it's at. You'll get all the latest updates and announcements there, and you might even get some behind-the-scenes sneak peeks. Oh, and don't forget, the official token launch is coming soon, so make sure you're following their official channels so you don't fall for any scams or misinformation.
Right. Don't get fooled by any fake tokens or shady stuff. Stick with the official sources, do your own research, make informed decisions. But beyond just staying informed, how can our listeners actively get involved in the SolAI ecosystem?
Once the token launches, you can become a holder and have a say in the platform's future. And later on, you can even run a node and earn rewards. It's your chance to be part of something truly groundbreaking. Help shape the future of AI and get rewarded for it.
It's kind of like being an early investor in Bitcoin or Ethereum, except this time it's about democratizing AI, which could be even more transformative. And let's face it, who wouldn't want to be part of a revolution? Especially one that could potentially make you some serious bank.
I know I would. This is a chance to get in early on something special, ride the wave of innovation, and be part of a community that's shaping the future.
I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Remember, this is just the beginning for SolAI. There's still a lot to do, challenges to overcome, and milestones to hit.
Yeah.
But with the team they've got, the vision they have, and the passionate community growing around this project, I'm pretty confident SolAI is going to achieve something amazing.
Absolutely. It's going to be a wild ride. And we're just getting started.
Well said. Big thanks to everyone who joined us live on Twitter Spaces for this deep dive into SolAI. We hope you learned something new, got excited about what SolAI is building, and maybe even felt a little bit of that FOMO. Remember, The future is being built right now, and you can be a part of it. Join the SolAI community, stay informed, and get ready to ride this wave of innovation.
See you on the other side.
Before we go, I heard a little rumor. They might do a whitelist for the token launch to reward those early supporters and active community members. This could be your golden ticket, folks. So head over to their Telegram and Twitter and find out more.
Yeah, don't miss out on this chance. Join the SolAI movement, and let's build the future of AI together.